This is undoubtedly my favorite video on the internet right now. It is a YouTube video by a Japanese animator who took a sound clip from the 1952 musical movie Singing in the Rain and animated his own story over it. The story is about a young ghost girl who sits atop her grave, lonely and reminiscing about the time when she had a physical body. She then notices these tap shoes that are just dancing away. The girl decides to float above the shoes as if she is walking and dancing. The girl enthusiastically enjoys the short time that the shoes are alive. Soon after, the shoemaker notices her staring through the window of his shop. He spends a little bit of time with her and then ends up leaving the tap shoes by her grave so she can rest in peace. The story is short but touching, and the quality of the animation is exceptionally well choreographed. Every click of the tap shoes is precise with the animation, which is aesthetically pleasing. The animator also gave the tap shoes their own personality so that they could actually physically react to the ghost girl. They hid from her at first because ghosts are traditionally thought to be spooky, scary monsters, and they curiously watched her float away. Then, when she first tried to join them, they rejected her by moving away. This is tremendously important. This video follows the main principles of how I want to animate, so it is very meaningful to me. Animation is meant to be real but fantasy. By this, I mean it should keep the fantasy aspects, but present them in a way that can accurately show how the fantasy would act in the real world. For example, going back to the tap shoes, the fantasy is that they are moving on their own and are personified. The reality is that they actually interact with the ghost girl in a way that someone would actually interact with her in real life, although there is much less screaming than with a real person. This video is also very well animated in the fact that you can physically see the emotions in the characters as they feel joy or sadness, and I personally felt that with them. This animation defines what I strive to do in my industry, although this is only one of the hundreds of videos that helped shape my thrilling passion for animation into what it is now. I have loved this piece since the moment I saw it, and it will always be one that I keep close to me. And if my animations can make people feel even close to the way this video makes me feel, I will be ecstatic.